That is exercise 1, end of class 3. The name of the chapter is place value. So before going place value, we have to know the counting systems. So to form a counting systems, first we need to know the digits. Let's see. 0, 1, 2, to 9 is called as digits. Here 0 is the smallest digits and 9 is the greatest digits. Now when these digits combine, we get a number. Digits combine, to form a number. Suppose that is 10. After 9 it comes 10. So here 2 digits, so it is a number. 11 also a number. 101 is also a number, and so on up to crore, infinite. Now we will see that greatest, if question comes or if we say greatest 2 digits, that means 99. Greatest 2 digits. Now smallest 2 digits means we cannot write 0, 0, because 0 and 0 can be equal to 0. It is meaningless. So what we will do is that, or I cannot write 0, 1 also, because sometimes this place value matters here. Here numbers means always numbers contains 2 digits, that is the place value will be 1s and 10. So if the place value in the 10 is 0, then in the 1s 1, then it will be 1. 0, 1 means 1. So it cannot be a smallest digits or smallest number formed by 2 digits. So what we do is that we write smallest 2 digits as 1, 0. 3 digits we put another 0. In this way we write, because here place value matters. Now we will see in our counting systems, we have 2 types of counting systems. One is Indian counting system, and another one is international counting systems. So today we will, according to your standard of class 3, we will see the Indian counting system. After knowing Indian counting system, in the next class, in the higher classes, you will get this Indian counting, international counting system. Now, in these Indian counting systems, we have 2 needs. One is place value for any operation, and one is face value. Place value and face value. These are the 2 names attached to Indian counting systems. Now we will see the Indian counting systems place value. Suppose I am standing here, this is my left hand side and this is my right hand side. Now when you are facing to the blackboard, this one will be your right hand side and this one will be your left hand side. Same. Now counting systems starts from right hand side, that is ones, ten, hundred, thousands. Counting systems, when we place the value, we start from right hand side. Or when we have any operation that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We operate from right hand side, except in the division. In the division, we operate from the left hand side. But these three we operate from right hand side, and this division we operate from left hand side. Now we will see the place value of each digit in a number. Place value of each digit in a number. Now, suppose let's take one number, that is 2254. 2254. We will place in its place. Means place value, this 2254, this is each of them are a digit. If we take singly, it is a digit. Now when we combine, it is a number. Now place value means where does this number lie? 4 is the face value, 5 is also face value, 2 is also face value, 2 is also face value. Face value means when we see this one, we can say that it is a 4. The value of this particular digit is called the face value. It looks like 4, that is why it is called for face value. It looks like 5, the digit, that is why it is called the face. Face means when you see me, you can say that I am boy or girl or who am I. This is my face value when you look at me. Now, place value, if we take in another example, if you personify, you can say that I am a boy, this one is a girl, these are its. Now, we know that ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. We will start from this side, means from the right hand side. So the place value of 4 will be in the ones, the place value of 5 will be in the tens, the place value of 2 will be in the place value of 2. So the face value 2254, when we place in the place value, then we can write in this way: 4 in the ones, 5 in the tens, 2 in the hundred, 2 in the thousands. Now the most important thing in our counting system sometimes we neglect is that to make it to distinguish between Indian counting system and international counting system, what we do is that in Indian counting system, from ones, tens and hundred, after going 3 places, we put one comma. 3 places. In international also, first 3 places we put comma. Then after 2 to place value, we put comma in Indian counting systems. First one will be 3, later on 2, 2, 2. But in the international, first one also 3, second one also 3, third one also 3. In this way, 3, 3. They will convert 3, 3, 3 values. So that is why we write comma. So these digits, these are the old digits. Digits in this place value. This is the numbers. The numbers are 2254. Now when we write this figure in a words, we write 2200. 5 tens means 50 and 4. Now when we try to write to the thousand place, how many zero we need to put, or we need to undergo how many zero, or we need to count how many zero? 1, 2, 3. Because this is in the 1 place, 10 place, 100 place, then 1000 place. If we want to write 200, 2 will be in the 100. Nothing is there, no other digits are attached to it, but 2 is in the 100. Then in that case, what we do? We need to put 2 0. So it becomes a 200. Means 2 in the 1's place, 10 place, 2 in the. That digits, the name of the digits, that is 2. So it is a 200. So 2 will be in the 100 place, and the remaining will be in its 10 and 1s. You see, this one is written in a words, we will write in a figures. One thing I want to say is that the chapter is very huge. Some of the most important things by which you can understand, that one I am trying to help you out. First, you will get like this in your exercise or in your daily life. Now here what is given? 3746. So 3 is in 1,000. 3 is in 1,000. So if you count 0, you need 10, 100, 1,000. Again 700. So you need 10, 100. That is 700. Nothing other is mentioned. Only 700 is mentioned. 100, 10, something is mentioned, and you put only zeros behind it. Now 46. 46 to you know 40. This is a 40, and again 6. When we add, what we get is, that means 3746. So if you are given figure like this, if you are asked to write in words, then you will just do in reverse. That is 3746. If it is given, then what you will write? That time you will write figures from this side. 3746. But one thing you cannot forget, that the place value will remain in its own place. That is, 6 should be in the 1, 4 should be in the 10, 7 should be in the 100, and 3 should be in the 1000. Now, next comes the sign, greater or equal. Greater or equal to. Now, here this sign, this one you see, this here the amount is D. It goes on reducing. So the greater one, the greater value will be this side, and the smaller value will be this side when you compare any two numbers. This one means what? The y is same. That means this means equal. Same, but here not same. Here it is same. It means when the two numbers, when you in comparison, when if the two number is same, then we will write this one. And in the comparison, two number are same, then we put this sign. Smaller sign should be always behind this. Greater one in the opening mouth. Here also greater sign, greater value will be here, smaller value will be here. Now in this case we will see. To know this, first what we will do is that we will check. Here 4 digits are there. Here also 4 digits are there. If there is a 5 digit, then we know that automatically this one is greater. But first we count the digits. There are 4. Here 4. In the now 1, 10, 100, 1000. Here also 1000. So we will see the 1000 place. First we will check the 1000 place. In the 1000 place both are same. Then it's equal. Now next, if it is equal, then we will check the 100 place. 100 place also it is equal. Then we will check the 10 place. 10 place here it is 8. In the 10 place it is 3. That means 8 is greater than 3. See, greater sign is. So 8 is greater than 3 in the 10th place. So obviously this value is greater than 3. Next we will see the ascending and descending orders. Now ascending means increasing. It will go on increasing. Suppose ascending, in our simple example we say 0, 1, 2, 3. These are in ascending. That means number goes on increasing. So in this case what we can write? 1 is greater than this one. So 2 is greater than, right? This is increase. Ascending order. Ascending is to climb up. Descending is to come down, decreasing. In the descending, what will come? 3, 2, 1, 0. That means reverse of ascending is descending, ulta. That means 3 from 3 you come down, and 2 from 2 if you come down it will be 1 and 0. Now here number 1 points to identify the number which one is greater or small. We should see the place value first of each digits in a number. Now first we will count how many digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 4. Here also 4. So we will see that if it is 4, that means we know that all the digits are in the greatest digits is in the 1000 place value. Once 10, 100,000, once 10, 100,000, once 10, 100,000. So in the 1000 we will check, we will compare 1000. Thousands are equal 8, 8, 8, 8. Now again we will see if it is equal, then we will see the 100 place. In the 100 it is 7, in the 100 it is 0, in the 100 it is also 0. So in the 100 it is confirmed then this one is greater. This one is greater than the remaining one. So this one is already greater. So again 100 here equal. So we will check the 10. In the 100 to equal we will check in the 10. In the 10 place again this one is greater. So confirm that this one, if you go to the ascending from small to big, ascending order, then we will write 8007 is less than 8070 is less than 8700. This is in the ascending order. If it is in the descending order, then what we will do? If it is in the descending order, then we will write 8700 8 0708007. So this is in the descending. That means goes on decreasing. Now let's see another one example. That is 650 in this one. Here also we will see 4 digits are there. 4 digits means it is in the highest digits in the 1000 place. So we will see the face value. The highest digits face value is 6. So the place value of 6 is equal. All are in sorry. The here. In these 4 numbers, we see the place value, the face value. The face value is 6 in the 1000 place value. So here in the 1000 place value, 9 is greater than the 6. So we know that this one is the greatest one. These 3 we will check again, because in the 1000 place 3 numbers are same. So if it is equal in the 1000, we will see in the 100 place. In the 100 place, when we check, this one is greater. So this one is the 1, this one is the 2. Again we will check this one and this one. This one and this one, when we check in the 100 place, this one is greater. So it is. So this one is the greatest one. Second greater one, this one, then this one, then this one. So when we write into the ascending order, that means small to big, then we can write 6090. Then ascending means this one, 6500, 6900, then 9060. Descending means it is the reverse of ascending. So descending means from big to small. You see here it is like this. Ascending means it is like this, and descending means like this. Reverse of it, ulta. Now next you see how to build a greatest and the smallest number of a given digits. Say suppose 3 digits are given, 0, 8 and 9. From there we will build first the greatest, and next we will build the smallest. Here some of the interesting thing is there. Greatest, so you can build it. You can know 980 is the greatest. 9 is the greatest one. After that this one, then this. If I have given say another one number 7932. If you are asked to build the greatest digit, then you can write 9. Then next greatest is 7. Then out of these 2, 3, 2. This is the number of the given digits. Here also. But when it comes to the smallest, sometimes people make mistakes. Sometimes what they write, smallest means if I write 890, then they think that this is the smallest, but it is wrong, because here 3 digits is given, so there should be a 3 place value. So if you put here 3, yes, there are 3 place value, but if you put 0 this side, this is useless. What we will do here, we will count only 2 place value here. We will not count here. But sometimes people think that if I start with 0, then means what? 0, 8, 9 means it becomes 89. So if there is a 3 digits, so what should come? There should be a 100. When you are counting a number, there should always be a 100. So here to only it forms only 89. So to make a correct answer, what we need to do, we will see check this one. Out of these three, this one is the smallest compared to this, apart from 0. So we will write 8, 0, 9. So it has a meaning. That means 800. 100, the word, the name 100 comes out here. So 809. 809. If I say don't change this one, so if I write like this, it becomes 890. So 809 and 890. 809 is the smallest in these two possibilities of these digits. So we will write this one, not this one. Another one example, that is 0, 6, 9, 7. 3 digits. So if you write the greatest one, greatest, then what will write? Here for the greatest, only one chance is there. That is 9. After 9, greatest 7, then 6 and 0. This is the possibility. Only one possibility. The smallest, again if you write here, there are 3 chances. We will see the chances. You can write 6, 7, 9, or you can write 6, 0, 7, 9, or you can write 6, 0. We know that out of these 3 digits, 6 is the smallest. That is why we are heading with the 6, 9, 7, or 6, 9. So 6, 7, 9, 0. These are the chances, possibilities. So how many digits are there? 3 digits. That means 1, 10, 100, 1000. 1000 place should be filled up. Here too we can, what we will say in the words of this figure, we will say 679. So the word 1000 doesn't appear in this figure. So it is wrong. Here 6079. Of course it sounds well and the word 1000 appears here. 6079. So again one possibility is 6097 and this one is 6790. So when we compare these 3 possibilities, we find that this one is the smallest one compared to this and this. So this is the correct, this is the wrong. That is 6079 is the smallest. Now you see next we will see the rounding of a number. That means any number or a digit which falls to nearest tens. Nearest decimal means tens, hundreds or thousands, where any zero accompanied to a digit is called decimal. So 20 is also a decimal. That means 2 into 10. That is double decimal. 30 is equal to 3 into 10. That is twice of decimal. So we will see any number which is nearest to its decimal. That is the rounding of the numbers. Now this 5 is the boundary, 15 also boundary, 25 also boundary, 35 is boundary. So any number which is between 0 and 5 will fall nearest to 0. And any number 5 to 10 will fall to nearest 10. This is a closed interval. It is not an open interval. It is a closed interval. So in higher classes we get closed interval and higher open interval. Now it is a closed interval in the case that it is in this way. If it is open interval, then we will get 0 to 5, and we will start from 6 to 10, the next portion. So this is open. Now it is in the closed interval. It is only divided by 5, half of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 up to 4 lies to nearest will be 0. 5 to like 6, 7, 8, 9 will be nearest to 10. That means any number will be. So 5 also will be included to nearest 10. Suppose if it is 50, so its nearest 10 will be what? Nearest number will be 20. If it is 14, then nearest will be 10. This one will be 20. 17 also nearest will be 20. Now 21 to 24 nearest will be 20. Again 25 to 29 nearest will be 30. Like that it will go on to an infinity. Now one example we will see. 55 nearest number will be what? Nearest 10. That means the decimal here given is nearest 10. 55 nearest 10. You see 55 more than the zigzag number. This is 55. Then it will be 60. Then there will be a 50. So any number we know that 51 to 54 it will be 50 nearest. So it will be 60. One example 17. 17 nearest 10 will be 20. Very easy, everybody can do it. So this is the rounding over numbers. Now we will see one type of counting systems which is very common to us, that is ordinals. Ordinals. In this ordinal system, how we count? We count first, that is first. You write 1 and small suffix st, first. Then we write second, third. In this way we go on counting up to 10. Yes. In our normal counting system, then what we put in there, we put extra th, 10. Then 11. This is our normal counting system. What we add is only th. Then when in this way we will go, when it reach 20, this is our normal counting system. So this y will be changed with IETH. So 20, this y will be changing. So it will become TWENTIETH. Then we will go 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 20. Then so if I put 1, then 20 first, then 22nd, 23rd, so on. When it is 30, this y will be, if there is a y, we will change with y equal to IETH. Every y in the decimal form will be changed with IETH. Then we will go again normal to 31st, 32nd, 33rd, like that. And when we reach 40, again instead of y we will add IETH, like that it will go. 90 also, NINEEIT is 90, like that. Then 100.
Stay home, stay safe,
Do it for self.
do it for your family, do it for India.
Let's break the chain of COVID-19.
हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद। हम होंगे कामयाब, जय हिंद।
हम होंगे कामयाब। जय हिंद।